you are developing players, also junior players, and how is that process in terms of you did talk a little bit about self-responsibility, these kind of things, but how you manage that?
Try to get the player involved a little bit more, like I said, with the self-coached principle. Try to understand also at younger ages what is this player, what motivates this player, what drives this player. Is it a player that wants to do a lot of drills? Is it a player that wants to compete a lot? So this is something that you have to take in consideration. If you have a player that you feel like if you do drills without any points, the motivation will go down. Okay, then you have to do drills with points to try to keep the motivation up and to feel that the player is there mentally. Sometimes you may be with younger players, you maybe it's enough to practice 1 hour. You don't need to do 2 hours because the motivation will drop after 1 hour. So it's always quality, with quantity. But so you have to find again the right balance and what motivates this player to be hungry and to be in the learning zone and to be in that zone where you learn.
Absolutely. And let me ask you about parents. How you do the communication also with parents? What do you think? Because you now working with juniors, you have a parents environment more than professional players.
Oh yeah. No, one of our principles is also transparency. So I think it's important to understand that we need the parents.
Yeah,
we need the support from the parents. But we need the right support from the parents. So with some parents, they might not have the background of being involved in sports, and then you might have to educate the parents also for them to understand that you should not maybe speak to your son or your daughter this way, that the result is not so important at younger ages. The process is more important, and don't be hard but in the right way, because we need the parents at the end of the day. It's about
it's part of the equation.
It's part of the equation. It's like they need to drive them to tournaments, and they need to drive them to the practice, and sometimes on the Sunday night maybe they can go with the parents to the tennis to feed some balls. We all the players that has been successful that came through our program has had parents that has been very involved in tennis. So that's in the right way. So I think it's important to understand that we need the parents, but we need them to be there for the right reasons, and with the communication as well.
Yeah.